अगर आपने 1 लाख कमाया और आपने 50,000 निवेश कर दिया when you are 40 years old and when you are 50 years old you can invest 100% of what you want. How and why?
Because you're 30, 40 will give you that.
Yes.
I love you.
Because you're 30 and 40 will give you that money.
Imagine कितना सुपरबली रिटायरमेंट प्लानिंग हो जाएगा, कितना पैसा बनाओगे आप, लाइफ ऑटो पायलट पे चला जाएगा, पैसिव इनकम एक्टिव इनकम से ज़्यादा हो जाएगी, बिकॉज यू वर्कड हार्ड फॉर 20 years. You and not just worked hard, you were systematic. आपने किसी एक्सपर्ट की बात सुन के किया. देखो 90% क्या था, हमारा ईगो ही हमको खाता है. हमको लगता है हमें सब मालूम है. अरे अपने को कुछ नहीं, मेरे को भी कुछ नहीं मालूम है. अभी ऐसा है, एवरीडे वर्ल्ड चेंजेस, इतनी सारी चीजें नहीं आती है. मुझे भी कभी कभी इमेज विल मेक crores of rupees in your life and whatever I have taught you today you have to follow that. There is no other way out. Sorry, यही है जो आपको सही करना है. मीन्स आप आर्ग्यूमेंट कर सकते हैं, नहीं नहीं ऐसे थोड़ी होता है, अरे नहीं इससे भी बेटर होगा, अरे नहीं नहीं मैं ये नहीं करूँगी वो करूँगी. दैट इज योर कॉल. आपकी जिंदगी है, आपका पैसा है, आपका डिसीजन है. बट मुझे मालूम है यही हो, सही यही है, क्योंकि मैं एक्सपर्ट हूँ. लेट मी टेल यू. और मैं प्राउडली आपको बोल रही हूँ कि मेरे लिए यही काम किया है, तो आपके लिए क्यों नहीं कर सकता है भाई. जिसको भी मेरे अकाउंट स्टेटमेंट्स देखने हैं, जिसको भी मेरा पीपीएफ का पासबुक देखना है, जिसको भी मेरा नेटवर्क देखना है, बैलेंस शीट देखना है, मेरी ऑफिस आई आप देखिए. जैसे वो होता है ना, राइट टू सी द डॉक्यूमेंट्स, मैं सबको दिखा दी. भाई देखो देखो, आप फिर बिलीव करो जो मैं बोल रही हूँ वो सही. You all are most welcome to have a look at all my investments and then get the conviction that this works. And this is the only thing which works. I don't know whether we have a calculator, Sushant. Power of compounding का calculator है, आप शुरू करोगे. Compound कौन बनेगा करोड़पति, कितने लोगों ने देखा है? It risk. You have to read the offer document carefully before investing. Past performance is never a guarantee of future performance. मैंने डिस्क्लोजर पहले ही बोल दिया है, लेकिन अपने पास कोई चॉइस भी. देखो अभी इंटरेस्ट रेट्स बहुत डाउन हो गए और खर्चे बहुत ऊपर हो गए. फिक्स्ड रिटर्न से तो कुछ होने वाला नहीं है, इन्फ्लेशन भी बीट होने वाला नहीं है, तो हमें ये सारे प्रोडक्ट्स की ओर बढ़ना ही पड़ेगा. जितने भी लोग अमृतकाल सुवर्णकाल के बारे में बात करते हैं, क्या जेन्युइनली आप पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हो क्योंकि वो अमृतकाल और सुवर्णकाल में, नहीं तो क्या फायदा होगा. You all will have to invest in our own country. ये मैडम शेयर मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट करती है, वो क्यों करती है? Because she has the conviction कि मेरा देश आगे बढ़ेगा, ये कंपनियों में मेरा पैसा बनेगा. शेयर बाजार जुआ नहीं है, शॉर्टकट नहीं है, 1 ईयर में डबल नहीं है, इंट्राडे ट्रेडिंग नहीं है, फ्यूचर्स एंड ऑप्शंस नहीं. साल तक काम करेंगे 15%, क्योंकि म्यूचुअल फंड ने पास 30-40 ईयर्स में 18% CAGR रिटर्न दिया है. कंपाउंडिंग एनुअलाइज्ड एवरेज रिटर्न्स. ओके, सो मैंने यहाँ पे डाला है, लेकिन गारंटी नहीं है. प्लीज डोंट मुझे आके पकड़ना मत, चैताली मैडम को पकड़ना मत कि देखो, क्योंकि हमारे हाथ में भी नहीं है. लेकिन अगर हम कैलकुलेटेडली सोचे, समझदारी से समझे, तो अगला 10, 15, 20 साल इंडिया में जो पैसा बनेगा ना, वो कहीं भी नहीं बनेगा. क्योंकि देयर आर वेरियस रीजंस. वी आर इनटू वॉर जोन, आवर नेबरिंग कंट्रीज आर नॉट डूइंग वेल, यूएस इज इन रिसेशन, कनाडा, यूरोप, एवरीथिंग इज नॉट सो गुड. आई थिंक इंडिया पे लोग बेट लगाना चाहते हैं. यंगेस्ट कंट्री इन द वर्ल्ड, गुड लीडरशिप, everything is falling in place. I think we should bet on our own country and invest in stock market through mutual fund if you can't do it directly. पैसा बनाइए आप. फाइनल एक पैसा बनाने का है ना, डायरेक्टली करो या इनडायरेक्टली करो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है. राइट, तो यहाँ पे कितना पैसा बना? ऑलमोस्ट 3 crores. अब एक छोटा सा यहाँ पे ट्रिक है. अगर आपने 5 साल लेट शुरू किया, इंस्टेड ऑफ 30 प्लीज पुट 25. Oops. Oh my God. What is this? Can anybody say what's the impact? Why am I showing you this? नहीं, क्या impact आया?
50%.
हाँ, किसने बोला 50%? आप तो एकदम होशियार हो. 50% आपका वेल्थ कम हो गया. Do you realize? मैंने आपको क्या सिखा दिया भाई? मुझे आपको गिफ्ट देनी चाहिए, पार्टी देनी चाहिए, ये कोई नहीं सिखाएगा आपको. कौन बताएगा आपको ये? दिस इज called starting early, compounding, rupee cost averaging, consistency, long term, discipline. आप 5 साल लेट शुरू करोगे तो आपका पैसा आधा जब आप रिटायर होंगे। देखो ये है। अब आप ही अपने बच्चों को बोलो कितना समझदार हो जाएगा वो, फर्स्ट पेचेक से ही डाल देगा, एसआईपी में शुरू कर देगा इंस्टेड ऑफ बाइंग फोन वगैरह, राइट। सो ये हो गया, हम इसको बोलते हैं रिग्रेट ऑफ फाइव। अब एक चीज और, यहाँ पे 30 करो और यहाँ पे 8% करो या 7% करो, यहाँ पे 30 करो। 3 करोड़ का कितना हो गया? कितना? 70 lakhs. So do you think everything putting in fixed instruments and taking no calculated risk, is it worth? Means मैं तो आपको यही बोलूँ ना कि 500, 1000, 2000, 5000 तो डालो, बाकी का पूरा पैसा आप कबर्ड में रखो, हर रोज देखो और खुश हो। It's okay. See, your money is there in the cupboard. But at least some amount which you can forgo. Please do it. You will create a lot of wealth here. Means मैं क्या कहाँ ज्यादा मांग रही हूँ आपसे? थोड़ा सा ही तो मांग रही हूँ। अच्छा ये मेरे को नहीं दे रहे हो, आप अपने लिए वैल्यू क्रिएट कर रहे हो। Please, फायदा आपका ही है। मेरा मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा कि आप पैसे बनाओगे, वो मेरा फायदा। It will help you, not to anybody else. Okay? एक लास्ट चीज, यहाँ पे 15 डालो, 15, and now you show the journey. कौन बनेगा करोड़पति गेम खेलेंगे अब। 5 साल डालो बेटा यहाँ। In 5 years, how much we made? Come on, loudly. This is the last thing. 4 lakh something. In 10 years, 13 lakh, 13 lakh. In 15 years, कितना हुआ? 1 मिनट, hold on. 15 साल तक आपने इतनी मेहनत करी पर सिर्फ 30 लाख बना। आप बोलेंगे यार इतना ये मैडम दिमाग खा गई, आटे पका के लिए 1 घंटा, फायदा तो हुआ नहीं। But now you see, after 15 years, your compounding will start working, and then you see every 5 years your money is becoming double. So 15 to 25 years, 30 will become double. 20 to 25, double. 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40. Oops, I can't manage so much money, Baba. You understood? Your 80% of the wealth is created in the initial 15 years of your life. Means आप समझ रहे हो कि पहले 15 साल जो आप spending habits, earning habits, investing habits, समझदारी से जो भी करोगे ना, उसका impact जो है ना वो आपको आगे जाके multifold होगा, multifold। और एक बात और ध्यान में रख लीजिए, कितनी मेहनत करते हो पैसा बनाना यार। Thank you so much.
Take the passports from the husbands, please. Stand up.
Quickly किसी को एक आधा सवाल है? Quickly. अच्छा, टर्म इंश्योरेंस मैडम ने बोला, हाँ एक मिनट सर, टर्म इंश्योरेंस चैताली ने बोला कि मुझे कितना टर्म इंश्योरेंस लेना चाहिए, ये किसी ने मुझे नहीं पूछा। जितना आपके हस्बैंड का सैलरी है ना साल का, मल्टीप्लाई दैट बाय 10। ये सिंपल सा फॉर्मूला है चैताली। ओके, एंड वॉट एवर लोन यू ऑल हैव टेकन, हाउसिंग लोन, कार लोन, ये लोन, वो लोन, सपोज वो 10 लाख का लिया है, मल्टीप्लाई दैट बाय 2, एड दीज टू सम्स, उतना टर्म इंश्योरेंस तो होना ही चाहिए। व्हाई? बिकॉज भगवान ना करे कुछ हो जाए हमारे फैमिली के ब्रेड अर्नर को, तो और वो सपोज हाउस वाइफ है, उनको तो पता नहीं है ना पैसा कहाँ से लाना, कमाना, ये हो, तो कुछ भी नहीं करेगी ना, वो उतना पैसा फिक्स डिपॉजिट में भी रखेगी ना, तो भी उसके हस्बैंड की जितनी इनकम है ना साल की, वो उसको रिटर्न्स के तौर से आ जाएगा। शी इज हेजिंग हरसेल्फ टुवर्ड्स ऑल काइंड ऑफ रिस्क विद द हेल्प ऑफ टर्म इंश्योरेंस। मैं ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं बना रही हूँ, पर ये फॉर्मूला है। और ये देखो 100% फुल प्रूफ नहीं है, 100% फुल प्रूफ मेरे पास कुछ मांगना है ही नहीं, मेरे को पता ही नहीं, लेकिन इट वर्क्स। थोड़ा बहुत भी अगर इसको करेंगे तो इट वर्क्स, राइट? थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, and I would request Seema Trivedi and Rahul Modi to kindly felicitate now.
बहुत ही बेकार थी, यानी कि कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आया।
आपने लोगों को डरा दिया।
Thank you.
बताऊं वैसे करना, नहीं तो पैसा डूब जाएगा.
Actually, today I don't have too much doubt because after such an energizing talk by Alpha Man, and that also a very thought-provoking one, don't misunderstand that, people didn't ask you questions, they're just mesmerized, and everybody is thinking and wondering, पूरा calculation चल रहा है. और एक विषय के बारे में I am very happy कि भले किसी में कितना भी टैलेंट हो, कुछ भी हो, लक्ष्मी जी की जरूरत तो सबको पड़ती है. एंड राजलक्ष्मी. यस, तो मुझे याद रखना राजलक्ष्मी. एंड लेट मी टेल यू वन मोर थिंग दैट व्हेन माय डॉटर वाज बोर्न, I wanted to name her Shubha because I felt that she's bringing everything Shubh into my life, into our life, and she's going to make everything Shubh. And my husband said, not without Lakshmi. So she's I'm Raj Lakshmi, and my daughter is Shubh Lakshmi. So, and I'm really so proud of her, and whatever people say that betiya Lakshmi hoti hai. So I want every one of you here to believe that you truly are the Lakshmi of your house. You're the Lakshmi that can bring in more Lakshmi, and you can generate Lakshmi among a lot of people also. So what is the definition? What is the government's definition of an entrepreneur? Can anyone tell me? Maybe not you. Can anyone tell me? We are all, I think everyone here is an entrepreneur. So I don't want to, kind of preach or say anything about being an entrepreneur. But do you know what is an entrepreneur as per the government definition? So, it says that your capital, it has to be 51% has to be by a lady, by a female. And not just that, 51% of your employees have to be females. So you have to be generating employment for at least 51% of your team has to be women. That actually defines you as a woman entrepreneur. So that is a government's definition of a woman entrepreneur. And another thing is, I always tell in most of my talks, that I give them 2 tips. Like you've got so many tips today from Alpha Ma'am, I give 2 tips. I say dream big. Okay, and not just that. I can't stop repeating this in every one of my talks because I want people to actually do that. And after you dream big, you make sure that you try to fulfill as many people's dreams as possible, help them in achieving their dreams. Okay? So then what happens is, they will believe in you, they will want to be a part of your dream. Right? And do you know how many people know somebody who is doing something like that? Yes, there she is. Yes, so she is somebody who not just dreamed about becoming a woman entrepreneur. She put together this entire team, and we today, I am so proud to be a part of we, and we today have grown from strength to strength, from 12 to 8 centers to 9,000 members. I mean, what a journey. So it's
Right.
like, just imagine that what was she doing is she was just trying to help everybody realize their dreams. Isn't it? Every one of them has a dream. Everyone. And what she is doing is she helped everyone realize their dreams. She is one of the kind of a ladder for everybody. And that is why everyone wants to be a part of her dream. And so today we are all with her in whatever she is doing. So I'm there with you always, Chaitanya. So that is a fabulous example of how you can be a part of a winning team and you can have your also. So you are a part of somebody else's dream, and they are all helping you fulfill your own dream. So how beautiful is that? So I think, that this is how, you give back to the universe whatever the universe gives you. So each one of us has our own set of talents, and our own skill sets, our own specialities, and whatever little we have. With that, if we can give back to the universe, I think that, you dream big, and whatever that dream is, I think the universe will help you make it happen. And believe in that dream. So don't just think that, this is, I'm too small and that my dream is too big. No. Can you just imagine from 12 members? I've been a part of where, we have sat in, say maybe a small restaurant. I need to tell you, that believe in yourself and start your dream and follow because you're all doing that. But while doing it, learn to listen. Communication that she was talking about, communication, that is so important. So every time, say if you're at an exhibition here, you'll be interested in selling your own thing, yes, sure. You need to also listen to what the other person is doing. What exactly is their specialty? Because, like I said, if you want to be able to help them, or if you want to make them a part of your journey, you never know. You will need somebody. Every one of you here is a part of my team. Of some financial problem, I know whom to ask. If I want something to, say maybe I want to put up some decoration in my house, I know whom to ask. If I want some security service, I know I have to ask her. So, so it's like you need to be able to know, to understand what everyone else is also doing. So when you're communicating, it's not just about speaking, it's about listening, understanding what they are doing. And don't just listen to just be able to respond to what they're saying. Listen to understand and to be able to grasp what they're saying. So you have to understand, listen, and totally be a part of their journey also, and make them a part of your journey. So that is how you become a team. So there is a difference between being a boss and a leader. A boss is somebody who is like, they will be giving you a command, they will be probably, yes, they do lead the team. But then when there is this leader, the people want to be a part of his team, the people want to be a part of her team, they are a part of her journey, they are a part of that. They feel that this is our team. That is the magic of being a leader. So when you are doing your business, if you are a leader and if you are helping everybody realize their dream also at the same time, then like she was talking about another thing, purpose. So everybody wants to believe in your purpose, then they will actually support you wholeheartedly. It's not always about the money. If it comes with a purpose, that this is something that I believe in, it touches you. If you feel that this is something that yes, I want to be a part of this. Okay, so then you feel even more energized. Along with the money, this money I can earn somewhere else also. But this here is going to help this purpose. And I want to be a part of this purpose. So when you do something with a strong purpose, and when everyone else also believes in that purpose, when everyone you meet, everyone you are working with, everyone you approach believes in that purpose, then they will also want to support you. They will want to do it wholeheartedly, not half-heartedly. Like when no one is watching, I'm just going to, take a break, or you don't need to put CCTV cameras everywhere. That is something that is lacking in our country. That we don't have integrity. So in most of our government offices, you see that you need a CCTV camera to monitor what people are doing. You need you need CCTV cameras in most places so that people don't flick something. So that integrity has to be there even in your work. That even when nobody is watching, you need to be able to give your best. So that integrity also has to be there. So obviously, so you can't be doing something half-heartedly. When people do something half-heartedly, then that thing about integrity comes. When you're doing something for your children, You do it whether or not somebody is watching. Why? Because you're doing it with all your heart. You want to do it. You want to send your daughter to the US. I wanted to send my daughter to New York. When I started, just like when she was talking about her journey, when I started, in 2002, when I was working as an assistant, I had a salary of 4,000 rupees. So, at that time it was 4,000 rupees. But then, like when she was talking, I was remembering this thing about these I-20 forms. You have to give this entire thing about, both the spouses, her grandparents, from both the sides, all of us, we put our bank balance in there. And, that is how we have to be able to get the loan. So I'm proud today that from that salary of 4,000 rupees, today I was able to, and this is not about boasting, but I just want you to understand that these things are possible. That, during the Corona lockdown, I was able to help at least 10,000 people to get free ration in the lockdown. So, when I started with a salary of 4,000 rupees, I would never have thought that this might have been possible someday. But you have to make it happen. You have to be able to work with a purpose. You have to be able to do that. So I wanted to send my daughter to a good school. I wanted to send her to a good college. I wanted to put her in the best possible thing. Then when she said, I want to do luxury brand management, I want to do marketing intelligence. So that was not possible in India at all. So that was something that was possible in New York. So now she's doing it in one of the best universities in the world. So that was possible only because I did it, not because somebody else is watching or somebody else would tell me that this is what you should be doing. Because I believed in it and I wanted to do that. So when you want to really do something, you do it wholeheartedly. You put everything aside and you do it, right? So similarly, when you want people to work with you wholeheartedly, you have to give them a strong purpose that they believe in, that they will not just move away from. So whether or not somebody is watching, you and everybody who is with you, they have to be strongly working towards it. So for that, I think that everybody should believe in themselves first, have a strong purpose, communicate with each other, and everything that a man said, all of that. And then how Chaitani is actually, she's not just fulfilling her own dreams, she's fulfilling so many people's dreams. So, each one of you is able to actually inspire and motivate so many other people. So every time I share something, it's not because I want to boast or to, get some claps, but it's because if I could make it possible, from a salary of 4,000 rupees, if that was possible today, then I think everyone can. So thank you so much, Chaitali, and thank you so much. We all can do anything that is possible.
Thank you so much, Raja Kishmi. I remember my first salary, 25 years back, was 5,000 and plus 1,000 for Chakala. And I used to do cold calls, okay? Going to each and every company. So from Chakala to FIDCC, that keep on walking. And every company top floor se niche aane tak. मतलब मैंने 10 calls एक दिन में. So that is how I started, and from there I started my journey actually in Mumbai, and I've worked with so many companies. Like I've sold courier. It was my courier company. First company was courier company. I created a history of selling, and they still tell me that small courier company, 1 lakh a month I used to sell that time. And from it, I have also sold insurance. I've sold stationery products, then plastic products, and whatnot I've sold actually. Then one of the company I was given CEO award for, there also I was one of the top 20 salespeople in India. I was the only woman The head of marketing never wanted any woman in the team, but my boss said, no, I want her. And I was the topmost performer, receiving that CEO award because I got one 2 crores ka deal with one of the company, which was not giving to my VP also that business. What I used to do, morning jaake baithne ka, till evening 30 days I used to go and sit there. But I got the business. Perseverance, yes. So thank you so much, and I would request Rahul and Seema to please come on stage and felicitate ma'am, Rajalakshmi ma'am. One event a month. So I really don't believe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Education, Sapphire Organic Foods, Uprise Grow, Parazari and Majestic Interiors for supporting us for today's event. Okay, we can start with Vani.
Yes, standing.
Hello everyone, I am Vani Viju. I am into costume jewelry. I deal with lots of semi-precious stones, casted in brass, which is, I wouldn't tell that it is eco-friendly or something because I am not sure about it. But I would tell that it is allergy-friendly. Saris. So I basically believe that 5.5 meter is good enough for me to promote our culture of India. So like Alpa ma'am, the same story is for me. I have also worked with corporates for 26 years, and after that I have left because I wanted to follow my passion. And my passion was to serve the society and promote our rich Indian culture. And I thought that 5.5 meters is a good piece and a good show for me where I can promote the culture. Say for example, this particular sari which I am wearing, every sari will be different, every sari will have a theme, whatever you want to wear for a specific function. So this is a Vakratunda Mahakarya, which is having two, three things we have in this. One is we can wear during pujas, during Ganesh Chaturthis, during Haldi Mehndi. So these are very light and customized saris, and every sari is only one. Whatever is my mood, whatever is my thought at that particular time, it will come out through that sari.
हेलो, my name is नीता सरकार और ये मेरे काउंटर 8 नंबर है और उसमें मैंने बहुत सारे चीज़ वेस्ट मटेरियल से भी बनाए हैं और हैंडमेड ज्वेलरी बहुत है और एवरीथिंग्स है वैरायटी में, क्या बोलो और क्या नहीं है.
सैटरडे को था किडनी डे. ओके, सो अलग अलग दिन होता है. Are you all listening? Yes. So if you see someone around you not happy, in depression, stress, anxiety, sleep issues, pain issues, breathing issues, allergies, skin problems, then my name is Sebastian Godino. I am an author of a book which is called Turn Back the Age Clock. अगर कोई यहाँ पर सोच रहे थे कि अभी अगर मेरी उम्र X है तो मैं 20 साल पहले कैसे जाके सेविंग्स करूं, तो आपको अगर आपकी उम्र 20 साल और बढ़ानी है then you know who to come and connect. से उनकी लेगेसी क्लिनिक चलती है. He in just one he converted from homeopath to promoting essential oils. और essential oils हमारे बचपन से ही जब बच्चा पैदा होता है तो उनको ऑयल्स की मसाज दी जाती है. तो ऑयल्स essential oils का power I promote.
The brand soaps and more. Yes, so I'm Rutuja Kasbe and I'm the founder of the brand Soaps and More. I have a stall put up here today because of Chetali. So first of all, thank you to you for this opportunity. So what we do is we curate handcrafted soaps and bathing essentials. So bathing essential is everything from your shampoo to conditioner to face wash, body wash, bath bombs, whipped soaps. So you name it and we make it. All the products that we make are made with natural ingredients and herbs. So we do not add extra chemicals which are harmful. Whatever is made is also a chemical obviously, but they are good and protective for your skin. And a USP is photo soap and name soap. So there's a photo inside the soap and there are names. So this is a USP which you will not find with any other soap makers. So that's about my brand. And yes, I'm a new member in V and 2 months. Yeah, so this is my second month and the second event with V. And through that I have connected to many people. So thank you so much for taking me into this group and introducing me to so many of the women entrepreneurs. And looking forward for it.
So lovely lavender body wash I'm using of yours.
Thank you so much.
I request Shalaka please come on stage, and then Bindu please be ready. Bindu and Kajal.
Good evening. Thank you, Chaitanya, first of all. My name is Shalaka and my brand name is Maisha Creation. We deal into the cotton fabric purses and the paitani and khan that called ikal in Maharashtra. In the purses, pouches, then we make toran here in the house, and we have a pouches, then we have a cushion covers also which is made from the silk material. You can just visit my stall number 5. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Bindu, can we have-
Good evening, everyone. I am Bindu Masurkar, and thank you, Chaitali, for this wonderful opportunity. I have bags. My company name is Bag Studio, number 7.
I request Kajal.
Good evening to all. It was something I was very much motivated by Alka ma'am. So what I did was I'm promoting Meeta's product. Okay. Secondly, she said something about passive income. So my stall number 9 is all my passive income. My stall represents Star Health Medicaid. Okay, and my signature product over here that which I would like to promote is for senior citizens. Most of the insurance companies health promoting, I think it closes down by the age of 65, right? Now Star Health, until a senior citizen completes his or her 75 years of age, a day before that also they can enter with their existing diseases. You get my point? And it lasts up to 100 years without changing any premium. So if you want to know more about it, you can please visit my stall, which is stall number 9. And thank you everyone.
Hello everyone. Thank you Chaitali for giving me this opportunity to present myself here. This is myself, Chandni Modi. I am a principal interior architect and a co-founder and CEO of Majestic Interior. We are basically in this field from past 13 years. We are working on diverse range of projects like residential, commercial, hotels, spas, restaurants and good. We have a residential projects which are going on in Kamdevli, Malad and other cities as well. Pune and we have one in Bangalore as well going on. Let's start. What we do basically, we design and plan inside of the structure. We do space planning, we do concept designing, and we execute the entire project right from scratch to the paint polish. So this is our team. Myself, Chandni, my father, who's departed to heaven, but he will always be the part of our company. Vicky, he's my elder brother. He looks on all my projects and executes the projects. And my husband, Rahul Modi, he is the marketing head. Markets my projects. Why us? So basically, we provide 6 qualities because of which the clients choose us. That is, we provide fast service. We do quality in every project. We have client satisfaction. Our old clients refers us to a new one, or maybe if they have got new house or new office, they repeat. I have all my clients which are repeated. We provide brainstorming concepts. We are reliable and we do on-time delivery for your space. So we do commercial projects. I would like to show you some of the commercial projects. This is a banquet site that we did, 10,000 square feet, which is in Dombivli. These are the plans, how we make furniture plans, then we do fall ceiling plans. This is how we make the designs and we show it to our clients and then we do execute the project. So this is how the project looks. So basically we are using Italian marble on the entire floor. We do ceilings, entire project was executed by us and it was just in a month of 3. We completed the project in 3 months. The timeline was very strict because they didn't want to shut the property. So we executed and it was completed in 3 months and the client was super happy with us. So these are some more images of the same property. This is an office that we did for an CA. We do a lot of residential, we do a lot of commercial projects, hotel projects, office projects, and many more. Next. Now I'd like to take you for some of our residential projects that we have already executed. So again, we have a furniture plan, we have fall ceiling, this is a renovation property that we renovated completely. So these are all the before images, this is how the property looked before. So next, so after execution, this is how the house is looking. This is how we make the drawings. We inform the client everything in prior and then we execute the project. So you can see the before and after images of each. Next, so the before a property unit looked like this. This is how we designed, which was completely handleless. This was the sitting space. So you can see all the before and after images that we have displayed here. Next, this is the dining area that we designed for them. Okay, so I will take you for one project which was completely done by us right from the scratch, from the civil to the paint polish and handed over. It's a duplex flat, so 8th and 9th floor was done by us. So I would like to show you that. So it was a luxury project because of which we got a lot of other projects with reference of this. Next. So I will explain you, this is a lift lobby. Completely the lift lobby also was done by us, including all the materials. Like we used Italian marbles. The door was completely customized. We used video door wands. This is one of the bedrooms. So if you see, you cannot see even one wire hanging behind the TV. So everything was clean, clear. This is the bedroom's second view, where you have a dresser, you have a side table, you have bed displayed. Then this is the wardrobes. These are full height wardrobes so that there is no cut and all. It looks very elegant in the view as well. This is the bathroom. Completely all the bathrooms was done by us. So bathroom, all the fittings, flooring, plumbing, everything was done by us. So this was one of the hobby rooms. She was an artist. She wanted the entire room to be open. So just one desk for R&D and one sitting space where she can just relax. Next. So this was her storage for storing the space. If you see on the left, there's a small basin where she used to wash her pallets. Then on the next, if you see this is the wardrobe. We have an inbuilt fridge here. So for inbuilt fridge, we have a ventilation from the bottom and from the top. So she used to store all her paints in the fridge so that it doesn't dry up, and other storage for her. So it was completely customized as per the client's requirement. We designed your space. This is one of the lounge room that we designed. This is a L-shaped sofa with the center table in the marble. This is the space that was completely empty, and she had some limited edition designs, pieces that she wanted to display. So she told me to design it as per her sizes that she had. Next. This is the third view of the same room, which had a TV unit with a soundbar. Projector, everything. So we had a common bathroom, which was common between the gym and the home theater. We had 2 doors to it. Next. This is the main living room. So basically, they didn't want a TV unit in the living room because they had huge space. They had 2 living rooms. So this room was only for conversations. So they wanted to have dark colors in that. So we designed it in such a way. Next. This is the dining area. We used a 8-seater dining table. Also, if you see, we have a hanging light there. We have a console table. We have a serving table as well. If you see, the living room was completely rectangular, and here we had an issue with the height. The height was only 8.5 feet, although being it a duplex, so this was an issue there. But considering that we had used the lights which are not hanging too much, which are surface mounted lights. This is a small balcony they had. We used a pigeon net, so there are no pigeons coming in. This is a complete third view of the living room cum dining area. This is the second living room that we had. This is one of the corner. This is the bar area they had. Can you go up? So they had TV here, so that whenever they have friends over, IPL and all, so they can just sit here and not in the main living room. So this is for the second living room where people can get.
Tomorrow, Insta Live with RJ Andalu Chawla, Chandni Modi will be interviewed.
Chaitanya, I have a ready referral for her.
Our guests, and we have our guests in our house, Rupi Bhajia ma'am, Anandita Puri ma'am over here. Welcome to we, Women Entrepreneurship Program today.
Hello, good evening. My name is Seema Trivedi, और founder of Uprise Grow. Actually जो अभी थोड़ी देर पहले मैं आपका मैं बोल के गई थी ना कि हेलो हाँ तो मैं ये बोल रही थी कि जो थोड़ी देर पहले अभी आप अल्पा मैम बोल के गए थे ना कि मनी ऐसे देखा जाए तो पैसा कुछ भी नहीं है पर पैसा बहुत कुछ है ना? तो मेरा पर्पस इस सिलसिले में यही था कि उन्होंने जो पूरा कॉन्सेप्ट समझाया था एग्जैक्टली वो आज की डेट में बहुत सही है. मतलब लोग बोलते हैं ना कि हमें यहाँ इन्वेस्ट करना डर लग रहा है या वहाँ कर रहा है, पर सही तरीके से हम कोई चीज़ करते हैं ना तो कोई भी चीज़ गलत नहीं होती है, बस उसे हमें एक सही राह दिखनी चाहिए. तो मैं उस राह पे वही चल रही हूँ. अब पीछे देखते हैं कब तक कितना कारवा बनता जा रहा है. That's it.
Hi everybody, we is like a family to me, and welcome Ruby Bhatia on board, and lovely to see you, gorgeous lady. And every time I come I see, so many talented, ladies joining in all the time. It's a gentleman out there. And lovely, I saw the presentation was so nice, and every time I see something different, I'm going to take your number. And it's lovely because I knew we and Chaitali when she was, Lavina's there. Where's Anisha? She's somewhere. She's gone. Okay. So I've seen her with, I think, 40, 45 members. When I first met you?
Yeah,
around 45 members. Today it's 8,600. This is the whole number. Please change. It's more than that.
Have 10,000. That is
okay, fine. Done. So we are nearing 10,000.
9,000 plus now.
And always I love it because she comes with fresh energy, fresh Jan, and all of you are part of that energy and Jan. And I think women should be with women helping each other to grow, and that is what makes us, sometimes we don't do that. A lot of us don't. But it's very nice, I think, mainly during the pandemic, I think women stood with each other. And we realized that, so far it was husbands going out, for work, and we had our little space and all. During the lockdown, things changed. And we were working outside, working inside, multitasking, handling all moods, all tempers, including our moods and tempers. So that is also there. So it's something we all learn to cope. And I think the men also kind of helped us around that time. Some of the men, didn't manage to, but the most of them I think learned how to. They realized the importance, how women multitask, how being a housewife and entrepreneur is a thankless job, and it's a 24/7 job. So I think I don't believe in feminism that way. What I believe in equality, and Chaitali has started setting, the trend in lots of organizations, and Chaitali is always encouraging. She always, gets talent, and she always pushes them, and I always tell them, there will be some who will move on because they all want to grow. You don't worry. You will be the way you are because you keep on getting fresh talent and you are growing. And And see, we have a whole lot of new people and we're good. So all the best.
Is our corporate advisory board member. So ma'am, for 25th April, we have our annual B awards.
25th is holiday, na?
April.
Oh, April.
So 1 month, I'm giving you.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it right down. I'll be there, of course. Where are you having it?
Full.
Oh, lovely.
So I request Seema Trivedi and Rahul Modi to kindly come on stage and felicitate Nandita ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So with us, she is Miss Canada, Miss India Canada. She's a TV president and everybody knows her.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so I would request you to please come on stage and talk on how to be happy. Thank you for coming. We have just come in 2 days notice. Day before yesterday we connected.
Thank you, Chaitali. Thank you, Nandita ji. Okay, so it's wonderful to see women come together for a cause, and the cause is, at times it can be a social cause, and at times it can be our own expression, right? So Chaitali asked me to speak on happiness. Now, in a way, I'm also an entrepreneur, in a way, because I started my own business, that is life coaching. Life coaching especially for women, but for anybody whom I can help. And I have my programs. I have the happiness life coaching, which is my favorite. And then I have the personality development course. I have the weight loss course. And then I do counseling and mentoring. I'm not qualified to say counseling. I'm not a psychotherapist. I can't use that word. I support. But I say life support, because I think we all need support. We all face challenges, all of us. I don't think there's a single person in the entire world who doesn't have challenges and struggles. And I think if you have somebody who's there for you, then half the battle is won. And whatever I can teach as a presenter, as a mom, I have 2 boys. So I think that's added to my qualifications in life. That's how I look at it. Because being a mom is a whole different ballgame. You can be successful, you can be very good at what you do, but when you become a mom, you realize how difficult it really is, and how difficult it was for our parents to raise us. So as a mom, I think I have learned a lot, and I'm continuing to learn every moment.
How old are your boys?
My boys, Krishna and Vishnu. Krishna is 12 and Vishnu is 8. And the punchline, I am homeschooling.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, no schooling, no padhai. No padhai. Padhai is damaging to the brain. हम लोगों ने अपना दिमाग खराब किया, A2, B2, C2 सारी रात पढ़ा था, कोई काम में नहीं आया, ऊपर से प्रेशर, ऊपर से complexes 95%, ऊपर से alcohol, drugs, all wrong things happening in schools, wrong values. So I'm supposed to speak about happiness, so I'll come to that, but first let me give you a little background. So I was born in America, raised in Canada, but I moved to India when I was 20 because I wanted to find God. I said I want to find the truth, what is the purpose of life? That is very important. Without that, how can I do anything? But somehow somebody said you become something, you can help people. So I started becoming something, and today I want to help people. That's what I want to do, that's from my heart, especially women. Sorry, gentlemen. Women understand women, and I think we can really help each other. Nandita ji said that, equality. But I don't think there is equality. I think women are far superior.
Mentally, emotionally, we are.
No, I'm just joking. Don't tell my husband I said. So basically now, this is what I do. I reach out and I try to help on a one-on-one basis. Whoever crosses my path, I charge very nominally. So I'm sharing that with you. If anybody's interested or anybody needs help, I charge very nominal. Just speak to Chaitali, and I would love to be a very personal service. Not bade bhi kar sakti hu, theek hai. But I'm living a quiet life and I'm enjoying that, and I want to spread that peace and joy. So let's talk about we were talking about homeschooling. Schooling is something that I think is outdated, and I think a lot of pressure on the children. That is the real child labor. कि बच्चे बेचारे एग्जाम्स लिखते हैं, रियल लाइफ में कोई एग्जाम नहीं होता है when we grow up. But 10th is available, just for your knowledge, 10th is available privately, IGCSE, SSC and IOS. सीधा 10th लिखो एक ही बार अच्छे से. Till then, enjoy your journey with your child. I mean, try to enjoy their childhood for pandemics and real life exams have to come that we have to face. But at least let's not add extra pressure and you get more time to spend with them. So that's why I don't do any schooling. जब 10th आएगा सीधा 10th एक ही बार लिखेंगे and it's quite easy. It's quite easy. For your knowledge, I did the entire grade 4 curriculum in 10 hours. 2 hours history, 2 hours geography, 2 hours maths. 15 मिनट में एक chapter खत्म हो रहा था. 15 मिनट में एक chapter और हम पूरा साल लगाते. So you should know what you're paying for. You should know what you're struggling for. You should know what you're getting. Okay? You can send them to school. You should make a conscious decision. Don't just because everybody's doing it, that's why you should do it. So my topic is actually happiness. Why I like this topic? Because I think whatever we try to do in life is for happiness. Right? चाहे हम पैसे कमा रहे हैं, चाहे हम बिजनेस कर रहे हैं, चाहे हम घर संभाल रहे हैं, शादी करते हैं, बच्चे करते हैं, क्यों? क्योंकि हमें लगता है कि हमें happiness मिलेगा. Right? But happiness is something, it's not so easy. Maybe we get it, maybe we don't get it. But at least we should try to be happy. We can't be happy, please be very clear. You can't just be happy. There will be the next struggle, the next challenge, the next problem. But you should always try to be happy. And we must try to be happy. It is not a right to be happy, but it is our duty to try to be happy. So when it comes to happiness, I just want to cover some of the points that I cover in my seminar, my workshop. One is सबसे पहले God. God. I just like this word God because it is not related to any religion. It is you and your maker. यहाँ तक कि हमें happiness चाहिए, हम भगवान को भी इसीलिए मानते हैं क्योंकि हमें भगवान के पास जाके खुशी मिलती है. लेकिन that is authentic because God is joy, God is bliss. So सबसे पहले is your personal relationship with God, meditation, yoga, bhajan, kirtan, havan, namaz, whatever connects you with your maker is where you get your first source of joy. And perhaps actually the only joy, actually. Then a very close second is exercise, mental, physical and spiritual health. Optimizing your mental, physical and spiritual health. Okay, so exercise, fitness, being at your target weight. I was 100 kilos with the first baby, came back to 57. 86 kilos with the second baby, back to 57. I've been starving and being Punjabi, I cannot starve, Sardarji, aapko pata hoga. Being Punjabi, it's a double benefit for me that being a Punjabi, I could lose the weight. I need my chole bhature and my pani puri and all those things. But the thing is, I wanted to be at my target weight because I feel happy. I feel happy. I don't feel happy when I'm overweight. The reason is that it pulls me, it bogs me down. So I encourage all women, all men to be at their target weight. Lose the weight. 90% your happiness is right there. You just feel light, you feel fit, you feel happy. So exercise, very important. If possible, twice a day. I'm giving some quick tips for you. Subah sham, सोने से पहले 10-15 minutes, just at the foot of the bed, some jumping jacks, some stretches, put on some music and dance, and take a shower. You will feel so fresh. And if you do it twice a day, light exercise, not very heavy, you don't want to damage yourself. 10-15 minutes अगर सुबह शाम हम करेंगे, you really feel much better. But the trick is you have to do it. It's not just talking about it, it's actually doing it. So God, exercise, simple life, simple life. As much as we can simplify our life. That means पैसा चाहिए, but कितना चाहिए? जितना चाहिए उतना ही चाहिए. उतना समय होना चाहिए आपके पास to enjoy your money. Right? We are running and running and running. It's never going to end. जितना पैसा है उतना खर्चा है. आपके पास करोड़ है तो आप करोड़ खर्च कर देंगे एक डिनर पे या एक चीज पे. आपके पास hundreds हैं या thousands हैं तो आप उसी के हिसाब से आप जिएंगे. So always try to live a simple life and have time to enjoy your chole bhature, your pani puri, your little things, little joys of life. छोटी छोटी खुशियाँ जो मिलती हैं उसके लिए समय चाहिए. So as much as we can simplify our life and get it under our control, then we can enjoy what we have, which right now we don't have. We're always running. We cannot enjoy what we have. And I would suggest to you to keep a happiness diary. What makes you happy? Write it down and work on it. Work on happiness directly. Not कि पैसा आएगा then I'll be happy, शादी होगी then I'll be happy, बच्चे होंगे then I'll be happy, बच्चों की शादी होगी then I'll be happy. You're postponing your happiness. Be happy now. Today, what can I do today? It can be a small thing. You have to work hard the whole day. It can be a small thing. I will go and I will go to temple today, or I will go and meet a friend today, or I'll go and sit in this new restaurant and try something small over there and have some time for myself. Make happiness a priority, because it's not going to happen when you're 95. We have to start enjoying our journey. Whatever we can, whatever little pleasures of life we are getting, let's enjoy it now. So these are the main points I cover, and I have some more points, a lot of things to share. But the main thing is not, I cannot say, oh, I am very happy. I have no claim that I am very happy. Every minute is up, down, with kids up, down. Constantly. Constantly. I'm happy, then I'm upset, then I'm sad, then I'm happy, then again, all over the place. 50 emotions in 1 minute. जब बच्चे छोटे थे, I wrote a poem that you can be like scared, angry, proud, happy, fearful, everything in 5 seconds. Like, oh, this is my baby, he's 2 years old. Oh, get suddenly you're just going on. So that's life. That's life for everybody. But what I want to say is that try to make happiness your priority and think on it, meditate on it, focus on it, work for it, so that you actually get your happiness. Whatever it might be, a small thing, whatever you like. But largely, it is internal, inner joy. Don't look for external things. Your inner joy, that comes from exercise, meditation, positive living, positive thinking, right values, and all good things of life. So that's what I wanted to share. And I'm very, very proud of all of you for being entrepreneurs, for going out there, doing what you want with your life, despite your house, despite your kids, despite the crazy schedules that we have. As mothers, a big round of applause to all of you. I'm always there, anything I can do, I'm always with you all, and I'm so glad to be here.
I just wanted to ask you, when you're talking of homeschooling,
yeah,
of course, I love this whole idea, and it's always been my, do you have a certain set of timing to instill a certain discipline? I mean, time for them to play, time for them to watch TV, listen to music, read some books. Because when they go out into the world,
no, they're in the world only. There's no, actually, if we think it's a homeschooling means घर के अंदर बंद है. Actually, because there's a lot of misconceptions about homeschooling. ऐसे लगता है they're very sheltered and all, nothing doing. My kids are over smart. I have to tell them थोड़ा सा tone down, थोड़ा सा be calm, be peaceful, be simple. You don't have now they're footballers. बड़ा वाला को लगता है कि मैं रोनाल्डो हूँ, छोटू को लगता है कि मैं मेसी हूँ. They're totally into football. ठीक है, whatever they enjoy, that's okay. Homeschooling, I was doing that originally. But in grade 4, when I did the entire curriculum, it was lockdown. And I had 2-3 days. I finished in 10 hours. After that, I've not done perhaps. Because I don't see the purpose. Time is very precious and it should not be wasted. It should not be wasted.
So how would they spend their day? How would they spend a day in the life of...
So now comes the higher knowledge. So I have my guru, and has anybody read Autobiography of a Yogi? Yes. So he's my guru, Maharaj Shishi Paramahansa Yogananda. We have something called the YSS lessons that come home, the Yoga Satsang Society of Lessons. You can Google it, YSS lessons. I'm a philosophy student, and I studied philosophy at the University of Toronto and Bombay University. Then I went all over India to find the highest teachings available to mankind today. That was my goal. And when I got the YSS lessons, I said, this is it. This is the truth. Not a truth, not a partial truth, but the entire truth. Once I have that kind of knowledge, then it's like I'm a church kid. I can't send my kids back to Ulhasnagar. I'm already a church kid. So I cannot send them back to do the stuff that really has no relevance. The key word in homeschooling is relevance. What they're studying is not of relevance. What we need is a certificate जो बड़े प्यार से privately मिल जाता है. IGCSE, NIOS, SSC. Now, what I have learned in my journey is what I share with them. I don't teach them anything because I don't know anything. Does anybody know anything? I don't know anything. But what I have learned, I share and I ask them, what do you think we should do? We discuss. We are students of life. We discuss. We talk. So there's something called attunement to God. Attunement means every moment, what shall we do now? God is not you and me, God is we. We. What shall we do now, Lord? Ask Him, do it, and offer it to Him. That's it. That's it. There's no other purpose of life. He has made your body, mind, and soul. At this moment, He's giving me breath to speak. So I must do for Him and offer to Him. So what we do is attunement. So I don't have any schedule. We see on that day जो काम है उस दिन हम वो काम करते हैं. But generally, it's a natural life. We get up, we eat something, बाहर जाना है, 2-3 काम करने हैं, शाम को देख ले football. We try to keep it as simple as possible. When it comes to discipline, what is discipline? Is discipline getting up at 6 in the morning? Discipline is how you behave, how you handle situations, how you cope with pandemics, how you cope with in-laws or other challenges that we have. That is discipline. You feel like getting upset, but you don't. You just try to be calm and handle the situation properly. So wisdom and discrimination. We are trying to cultivate wisdom and discrimination. All of us, me too. I'm not teaching them. In fact, they teach me. Many times, especially Krishna, I call him my baap, 12 saal ka hai. I think tu mera baap hai. So I just say, beta, what do you think I should do? Should I go for this program? Yes, yes, Mama, you go. Are you sure I am in attunement or should I be with you guys? Do you need me? No, we are fine, you go. So we just try to every moment do the best we can to fulfill all the different areas of life. Krishna, I call him my life coach. He says that, Mama, life is like a pizza. It has different slices. Okay, different slices. Career, husband, children, house. House is a big thing for most women. Just sit पे चढ़ जाता है. So उसको भी control करना है. And all social work, spiritual life. And he told me, I thought it was so beautiful. Don't make any slice the whole. Everything is a slice. Only God is at the center because He will empower every slice of your life. So that is a kind of balance that we aim for, we strive for. If we get it, we are fortunate. If we don't get it, no problem. But we do our best to live the best life possible. So we keep on thinking, how can we make life more happy? Should we go to Goa maybe for a little vacation or something? We try to have fun, we try to enjoy, if we can. Small things, whatever we can do. So, yeah, any more questions?
Yeah, I wanted to ask a question. If you're doing homeschooling, then don't you think that your kids are missing the friends that we make at school and all the kind of memories that we have during school time? You don't think your children are missing that?
Does anybody have good memories of school?
I have fantastic memories of school.
That's good. Yeah.
I have
That's
fantastic
good. That's what
memories.
it's a balance, I think. Good balance. That is one of my questions.
Yeah, I know this is a very, very interesting topic, and I am extremely passionate about this topic. I don't want to kind of overdo it. Okay, when it comes to homeschooling, first of all, school. As I said, alcohol, drugs, cigarette, competitive. I don't agree with a competitive world. I believe in a cooperative world. Let us all contribute to make a better world. That is important. A. B. I find that there's a lot of pressure in the system. There's just a lot of pressure.
There is.
In every year in India, about 15 to 17,000 children commit suicide every year.
Yes.
Those are successful suicides, not attempted and unreported cases. I'm talking about auto walas. They tell me, Madam, मुझे tuitions के लिए मैं 24 घंटे काम करता हूँ. They're living up to some kind of standard which is not required. 10th आपको मिल जाएगा ना प्यार से. And how many murders are happening in the country? Nobody can say. मार के बच्चे को मार दिया, wife को मार दिया, husband को गांव में क्या हो रहा है? The kind of pressure India is under, and it's only India. I still have friends in Canada. They don't have exams till grade 9. They don't have homework in grade 5. Now, when it comes, okay, memories. What is the purpose of life? You have to be very clear. Your purpose is to love God and serve others. That's it. Period. Don't be in the business of trying to have fun. Fun is, if it happens, it happens. Fine. School, 8 hours a day, school, 4 hours tuitions. I don't think it's that much fun anymore. It might have been fun when we were growing up.
Yes.
It might have been fun, but I don't think it's that much fun anymore. If they want to have fun, I'm sorry, I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for them to go and have fun in school.
No,
that's not the reason. One second, that's not the reason we send them to school. We send them because we think they're getting an education.
Yes.
But knowledge comes more from A, silence, meditation, thinking what is right and wrong, inner knowledge, how to handle, how to go about, wisdom, not data. Data, information, knowledge and wisdom. Wisdom does not come from books. आप 1000 books पढ़ के उसके ऊपर आप exam लिख दो. That doesn't make you more intelligent as a person. So what are we sending them for exactly? Now, if you need a daycare, you do a daycare. Okay? Life is not perfect as a homeschooler. Oftentimes they're not normal. Other friends, they make fun. Okay, why are you? I say, if you want to be happy, you have to be different. It's your childhood. just relax. I have no expectations of you. Just don't bother me. I just say, you just go and get lost, just play. Don't bother me, enjoy your childhood. So schooling up jo hai na, it should be life skills. They should be teaching life skills. They should be teaching parenting, relationships, time management, stress management. जो लाइफ में काम में आता है, ये नहीं कि 500 साल पहले some king got up at 4 o'clock and brushed his teeth. It's not important. It doesn't matter. Why are you killing yourself for those facts? You know, and they're staying up all night. Okay, you know, इस राजा ने वो किया था, वो सब it's not relevant. It's over. आगे बढ़ो, क्या करना है हमें लाइफ में? हाँ, friends का issue जो है, again you have to have your fundas right. Who's your first friend? God. Second friend, yourself. Third friend, your immediate family. Fourth friend, बाहर building में खेलो. Cousins हैं, friends हैं, building में खेलो. Friends, you don't have to go to school for friends. Friends will be drawn to you. They will be drawn to you. So that's how we do it. Because then the lockdown came, and then they had no friends. So nothing we can do can prepare us for life. Nothing. There's nothing you can do that can prepare you for life. Because I analyze these things 24 hours a day. No matter what education we had, nothing could help us in the pandemic. We don't know how to wash our hands. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. हमें अपने हाथ धोने नहीं आते. So what helps? Attunement. Yes, Lord. What is the best I can do in this circumstance? What is the best I can do in this situation? For God and God alone. Because God is the only one to whom it matters. It doesn't matter to anybody else. When we go from this world, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा newspaper में आ गया तो आ गया, ठीक है. It matters to our family, yes. But finally we have to go with Him alone. So let's get it straight from now. And not get carried away with too much of worldliness. Be at peace with yourself, be at peace with your family. That's very difficult. I have two boys, they have their disagreements always. And I say, pehle just give each other space and try to figure that out. So I know it's a very new concept, but I think it's our life. We have a choice, it's my life. I would enjoy my journey. And I told them, no life is perfect. If you want to go to school, we can talk about it, but why are you going? You should know why you're going. Just because everybody's going, that's not the reason. So basically, the whole point is that is how life is. You have to make your own decisions, what works for you. Homeschooling is not going to be perfect, and schooling is not going to be perfect. You decide which life you want to live. Initially, it was challenging. Initially, Krishna said, suddenly he said, Mama, I want to go to school. I said, बाप रे, क्योंकि वो सब शुरू हो जाएगा ना, टेस्ट, एग्जाम, डिक्टेशन, कोई 1-2 दिन की बात नहीं है. I told him, I said, बेटा आप 2-3 दिन नहीं जा सकते, फिर टीचर डांटेगी, फिर बोलोगे नहीं मैंने नहीं जाना है. You decide one life and live with it. I said, do you want to see a movie? Okay. At 10 a.m. we went and saw a movie. Why not? We are free, we can do that. That's the advantage I feel of having homeschooling, is that I can take them swimming, I can go to the mall, we can do whatever we want on our time. And I feel to me it's an issue of control. Having control over my life. Whatever I can have. I don't want to be at the mercy of somebody else's values. I cannot give the responsibility of my children to the school system. It's my responsibility. I will do the best I can. Because I have to work very closely with their thinking. My values are so different. So, Mummy, usne mara, main usko mara. No. उसने मारा, okay, it happens. तुम उसको नहीं मार सकते. You have to be a giver. You have to forgive and don't forget. Forgive but don't forget. Stay away from that person. Avoid. So there's so many things that I felt I was not able to do. Still, there's no guarantee my children will be any better than anybody. There's nothing. There's no guarantee about anything. But at least I am satisfied that I am trying my best with them. In a very simple, and they're so small. They're so small. बेचारे. I really feel sorry वो बड़े बड़े बक्से लेके जाते हैं स्कूल और पता नहीं क्या सीखने. हाँ, गुरुकुल सिस्टम होता है. बेचारे इतना तड़प.
That part is true. That part is true.
The problem here is, I believe, the Indian education system vis-a-vis the Western. So my son went to an IT school. Okay, till the 7th grade, 8th grade, there was no exam.
Yeah, even my daughter went to Trida.
Yeah,
and there were no exams.
Trida, they're doing a beautiful job.
My daughter
the Waldorf schools, if anybody doesn't know, Waldorf is based on what is right for the child, not what is right for the system.
So,
okay? Because right now what they're doing in most of the schools is what they want. Our school should be number 1 to 3 साल की उम्र में लिखना शुरू कर दो, which is wrong because psychotherapists, I did all my research. A big decision for me. It was a big decision. The psychologist
said that Indian system is ratta.
No,
support system.
Yeah,
Which
that is
really
bad
doesn't
today.
get it, you know. And my son, when he was in the 12th grade, friends were all studying for Stanford. He went to college. So Stanford, Harvard, this, that, all the business school. I said, relax. You concentrate on your IB, because if you're going to flunk it, your grades are going to be low here, you're not going to make it to any.
Yes.
So I said, take a gap year. So he didn't, first time he said, oh wow. I said, 1 year, just chill. Get up when you want, do what you want. After him, 7 parents called me and said, we love the system. 7 of his classmates took a gap year. Then, after 1 year, then he went into university, college. So that is, I think, and another thing is parents. The problem with Indian parents are we say 95%, 90 nobody.
No, that is
I told him, please don't flunk.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
please pass it.
35 is good.
No,
35 is
But
good.
I believe that a sculpture is made in the stone which takes more years.
Yes, absolutely.
So the thing is, also I as a homeschooler respect each individual.
Yes.
I respect your journey and your decisions. All I tell parents, if you're researching which school to put, also research homeschooling, talk to a few homeschoolers, see their perspective, and make a conscious decision as a parent. I'm not saying you have to homeschool, and you cannot tell me I have to school. Each person has their own journey, because each person is living in their own world and has to answer to their own conscience. But I share this because I don't want parents to be a slave, to feel that there's no choice, we have to submit this.
Yes.
That's the only thing. Freedom of choice is the only
a
thing.
fabulous thing. As I said, the main onus lies with the parents.
Yeah.
Because we are making our children, you have to.
to
Something which they're not capable of. And we tell them you have to.
It's just awareness, that's all. I'm just sharing a different, the topic today was not homeschooling as such. Anybody wants to talk, we can talk informally. So I'll thank you and congratulate you for everything.
Thank you so much, Ruby, for coming in and talking to us. I request Rahul and Seema to kindly state now.
Like Karasona, pure gold. So at Karazari, we design Indian couture wear, plus bridal wear, everything. Be it preth wear, couture wear, Indian wear, festive wear, wedding wear, everything at one place. We are totally into customization. We can do anything, up to you if you want us to customize the color, the silhouettes, the embroidery, the prints, the patterns, however you want. We are just a call away. So I would just like to show you my recent collection, which was in saris. Those are totally hand embroidered. It has intricate hand embroidery called sardozi. It has intricate work of French knots, thread work, all those sequins, and all those traditional work. And I would like to support my Indian artisans in this. Because of that, I am getting into this Indian couture wear. And so just have a look at my work. This was my very first collection.
Fire Foods, and we are the manufacturer of organic groceries. Our USP is we have our own farm in Hampi, owned by my dad. So I'm just taking this business as a legacy from past 5 years. So we have a stall over here, so we have all 200 plus products. We are there on Amazon, Flipkart, BigBasket, JioMart, and we have our own e-commerce website, and also we are there on V Portal, so you can shop from there and you can get delivered on their doorsteps. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chaitali, to give this opportunity. Actually, I am a yoga teacher, actually I had a health problem, then I started doing yoga, and after that, I fully recovered with the help of yoga, because I had a severe sleep disk, doctor dikhaya, everything was done, but I am blessed. I feel that so that God has shown the path of yoga, and I have got benefited. So after that, I did my teacher's training course from the Yoga Institute, Santa Cruz East, and then I realized why don't I try, something that helps people? Obviously, money is needed, but if you don't have health, how can you enjoy your money? So you need health. And as you know, I'm not against of any exercise, anything, everything is good, whatever suits you. But yoga is something, it works on your mind. You can be a calm person, and when you are calm, then it helps your health. There are 80% psychosomatic patients are there. Means psychosomatics means which is the problem is mind, which comes in our body. So yoga helps that to recover this. So that way I felt I need to do the yoga and teach the yoga so people can get benefited. And I am a certified cancer therapist also, therapist for the cancer patient, and Pranan also I had to join some courses. So I do group classes here. I stay here only, Veera Desai Road. So I take group classes as well as individual classes with the support of the Yoga Institute, and I have Cooper Hospital में भी I have pregnancy women को थोड़ा बहुत सिखाई हूँ with the support of Bhavan's Yoga Bharti, and I have my classes. I am enjoying my classes, and when I see that the client is happy and they are improving their health, I feel satisfaction. I did something for people.
Good evening all. My name is Shalini. I am a Vastu consultant. Last 5 years. My company name is Vastu Shape. और अगर कुछ क्वेरी है वास्तु रिगार्डिंग तो प्लीज कॉन्टेक्ट मी. थैंक यू.
Divine evening. This is Girish Kochar. I'm the chairman of Kochar Global. We manufacture fabrics, giving a guarantee for no peeling and no fading. With a yarn dyed. Cottons and Linens International brand belongs to me. I'm the owner. We manufacture shirts, giving 18 stitches and an inch, with the blazers and everything. Apart of it, we manufacture sarees, duets, bed linens, and lingerie. I'm also the chairman of Vivian Pharma, where we manufacture nutraceutical essential oils and 19 products of Ayurveda. Tea and coffee are my expertise. I can make a coffee to your presence less than a minute to your taste. There are 7 layers of coffee, and we deal with the top 2, that is Bee Berry and the Triple A Plantation and Passionate. And as Rams told, I've taken a stake of 20% in groups. That is an education, right? From the girls conceived till the guys graduate, the kid is graduate. So entire journey is there, and it is reality and finance is also part of it. I just work on an ecosystem, just do the smart work, make others do the hard work. Thank you.
My name is Jami Sawan. I'm a travel agent. Specifically, I will start my journey in 2014 for own. We'll do vacations plan for customized packages. We have advance purchase for airline ticketing, visas, hotels. We'll do domestic and international worldwide visas, business visas, tourist visas, and we have basically my own cars in rental cars. For that is in Mumbai, all over corporate world. In just abhi chalu hai. So if you anyone for travel related queries, please contact me. I have normally जो भी आपके ऑनलाइन पैकेजेस भी या ऑनलाइन परचेस आप टिकट परचेस करते हैं एयरलाइंस का, उसमें मतलब जैसा एयरलाइंस टिकट है आप मेक माई ट्रिप यात्रा.com से करते हैं, बट हमारे पास वो ये टिकट्स है जो आपको वहाँ पे नहीं मिलेगी, वहाँ से भी कम प्राइस में भी है. सो बेसिकली हमारे पास नॉर्मली जो कस्टमाइज एयरलाइंस टिकटिंग का जो हमारे पास कोटा रहता है वो एडवांस में रहता है, तो आपको जो भी टिकट्स नॉर्मली 7,000 में मिलेगा, we have 6,000, so 1,000 is drop the price, so everything will customize. We do events ticketing also, group ticketing also, MICE group also. So anything for travel related, please contact me. My name is Janvi Sawan. My company name is Trip Makers. We're doing in last 10 years for my work. Thank you.
So this is Khyati. I know I'm from Pune. I've traveled all the way from Pune, but I'm born and brought up in Mumbai. There's a dream company that I started 3 years ago. But before that, I just want to ask one question. What's the meaning of tenacious? Anybody?
Tenacious.
Yes.
Just, sticking on.
True. Somebody who's determined, who's persistent, firm, who's, who will never give up, who's unstoppable, who's unshakable. And I believe personally that's what we women are. So, yeah. So my company's name is Tenacious. We emphasize she on it, encouraging women entrepreneurship. And so we are the all-women team pan-India, wherein we do recruitment services, focusing more on non-technical recruitments. So if you know anybody who wants recruitment services, please reach out to us. Thank you so much.
Hello and good evening. So I want to today introduce myself as an advocate. Usually I talk about my spices, which is my passive income. Yeah, I do all kinds of legal services, and especially for women. And I also now have started catering to domestic workers who are going through a lot of domestic violence, and they don't speak and they tolerate. So I go in depth with their problems and issues, and I cater to that. That is what I have believed that I should do, being an advocate, and now I am doing my masters. So I can also teach students who are doing their LLB. So that is the new thing which I have come up with. And as Ruby said, that I have to give gratitude to my Almighty God and gratitude to Chaitali, who I've been with her for almost 5 years now, since the time of COVID, where I started my spice biz, because I understood that purity matters, and for that reason I have all kinds of spices, as I have a farm in Purv, Karnataka. So I sell cardamom, pepper, cinnamon, ginger powder. Chicken masala is my favorite because we are Shettis and we love to eat. So we are into the hotel business, so yeah. So chicken masala is my fast selling product, and I have made a lot of clients here, so they order from me. So yeah, you can do that too. And if any